Designer Umit Kutluk debuted his spring-summer collection on Wednesday at the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Istanbul, and he joins me here today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So your spring-summer collection was very refreshing to see. You used a lot of organza material, you had a lot of floral designs. What was the concept behind it?
The concept is it was very simple. It's just like how we're living our life, and how we understand it, how much we understand our life when we're living it. So that's where the base, the collection. So of course, technically we use the organza material or the colors. So we're just kind of giving those freedom to be showing that.
It has a more sentimental feel behind it as well, because you're carrying your personality in your wardrobe at the same time.
We do that all the time because as like designer, when you are working or when you're working on your collection, it reflects all your personal taste. And sometimes you getting inspiration what you're doing every day, like eating or drinking or where you're going or what you're reading. So those things are reflects your work. So
the Umit Kutluk design, the cuts, the materials, the patterns, tell me all about it.
We have, well, I kind of create my own style last my ready-to-wear collection since we start. And it is very elegant style, but at the same time is modern, but is in different way. It's kind of different time. It's very classic cuts, but at the same time is elegant and a bit different. So this again might be your taste or your how do you sing the life and all these kind of things. Yeah.
The catwalk that was showcased on Wednesday was very nice to see because your models were walking at a very slow pace, whereas in normal fashion shows, the models will just, strut the runway. Why did you choose that style?
It wasn't a plan, but I living in long time in Ireland, in Dublin, but I grow in here in Istanbul. But the life is very different there. You can't judge when you know the difference between when you start living. So the inspiration about that, because the collection was about freedom. So we're trying to find our, how we living our life, but how we missing to our personal choice or taste. So the collection is very slow. The concept in the catwalk was very slow because the fashion is moving very fast. Sometimes the choosing the dress or the pieces you're buying is sometimes wrong because the life is decide for you what you need to wear or what you have to choose. So I want to show that a bit a different way. So I kind of moved all these clothes, but make it's really slow. Then people can really see the clothes, not the models or how this girl is walking or passing you. Just to focus the clothes, and we give all kind of dramatic music behind and how the life we're living and every day differently. So that's the concept.
You really do need to actually sit back and like take a minute to enjoy what's in front of you instead of,
That's right. You have to do this all the time because I believe when you're creating something or when you're choosing something or when you're eating something, you have to give your time for yourself and enjoy.
Enjoy it. Well, that's a great note to leave off on. Thank you so much for joining us on Showcase today.
Thank you.